Leprechaun, and I messed up my headphones again. Welcome back to Hello Charlotte, episode 2, Requiem Aeternam Deo. And last time, a classmate killed themselves, and Charlotte is not very well. She isn't well in the slightest, and nobody... It's a bit disturbing to think that I appear as a pyramid to these people. Great. She's just not well in the slightest. Is this the roof? That's cool. It seems such a thing that you can get onto the roof. Oh, good for you, mate. How becomes this mood? No. What's question mark floor? I want to get my bag first. You're welcome. No. Here we go. Can I get to my bag? My bag's gone. What is it, Miss Wiltshire? I'm very sorry, but I can't find my belongings. How is this funny? Maybe someone accidentally took it? Excuse me, I'll go look for it. Teacher, can I go too? Why would you, Miss Warhol? Because I want to help, of course. 2 heads are better than 1. You say to the guy with no head. Okay, you can go. Unbeknownst to me. I don't like her. I'll help Charlie. Thank you, Henri. I appreciate it. Task, look for. Oh, Jesus, beheaded student. Great. Since when did this turn into an... Oh my god. Since when did this turn into a friggin' turn-based RPG? Probably me. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Wait, is in either of the boxes? With food. Food. Oh, stop it! I don't... This is weird. It's like... It's so unbelievably different to the first game. Or like to episode 1. Does the principal? Okay, cool. Well. Infirmary. No. Garden. Yes. Oh, I don't know. All the pens and pencils are covered in mud. Look, it's yours too, right? This textbook cost a lot. Why are they suddenly bullying her? There's another textbook. I wonder who did this. Oh, and I like this notebook. The pages are completely soaked. Maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding? There's no way it was. And he picks up another. Did I do something wrong? No, honey. Even the pages of my book of truth are torn out. Even though I worked so hard on keeping it tidy. Those bastards. How could they do this to you? I think it's some kind of mistake. There's no way it is. Like I said, it's okay. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. Enough of this. I'll report it to the teacher. Looks like we found everything. I don't feel like going to class anymore. Let's go home, Seth. Can we just appreciate what the fuck's going on? I'm home. You took long enough. Hey, what happened? Is something wrong? You're covered in blood. Don't worry, it must be mine. That's exactly what I am worried about, stupid. You need to see Huxley, now. It's nothing important, really. Uncle's rules. No objections from the sick. What were you even doing? I talked to God today. Oh no. This looks even worse than I thought. Might as well check your brain function too. Should I start with good news or bad news? Just kidding. I was planning to tell you the good news first anyway. Well, good news is I know what this is. Bad news is it's nearly incurable. I see. So what exactly are these, Uncle? Heart wounds, I like to call them. This kind of disease is quite common for those of their adolescent period, just like you are now, when you're stressed, anxious, or hurt by words and actions of others. These wounds inflicted upon you will manifest as scars on your body, mostly on your arms to be more specific. It's not lethal, but it'll cause you some minor inconveniences. The good side to this disease is that although your body will become vulnerable, your mind will receive less damage. Isn't that wonderful? I suppose so. This is nothing to laugh about. Now, don't be so harsh. Can't you see our little miss already has a weak immunity to her environment? Whatever. I'm going back to work. Do forgive him. No, I'm not angry. It's just that I don't understand why he is. He must be worried about you, am I wrong? He shouldn't be. I don't deserve that. He must be thinking otherwise. Take care, little one, will you? Worry not. Seth will make sure of it. I'm sure you will. I'm noticing I'm getting a lot less input here as Seth. Good night, Dr. Huxley. Sorry for troubling you at this hour. It's nothing. Remember my clinic's motto? Healthy people are not welcome here. So there. Feel free to visit when you're sick. For now, I'll get back to work. Great. So that's essentially mean I've leveled up. Hold on. Just in case. So what did they tear out? Observers, Perseus Oracle. Okay, so it looks like everything's still there. I'm nervous. None of this feels okay. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Nothing? Eddie smoking from the kitchen. It's locked. Is anybody in there? Dear God, I don't think... Hayden, is that you? What happened? Mr. Bennett. Oh, Bennett, no. Inside. Ah, I see. I won't hinder you. Jesus Christ. No, I want to talk to Felix. Where's Felix? Fine, I'll go to bed then. Good night, Seth. I'm literally... Rise and shine. Where else is around the room? As you can see, I've done some rearrangements in this place. Hasn't it become lovely? I'll do something about the fog too. Also, bought your clothes, put up your hands, and voila. Now you're one of a kind. Ew. Frey. Yes? What are all these books doing here? Let's call it a mind library. You see, memories are stories from the past that we retell to ourselves. Once they're gone, you're no longer the person you used to be. But I'm drifting away from the point. Stories are meant to be kept in books, right? Many books make a library. There, you can find every memory, every feeling, every action you've done or considered doing. All possibilities are written down here. Some stories are better off being forgotten, however. So, I've selected a variety of especially interesting memory journals for you. Feel free to read them if you like. Even if your memory is still fresh, I believe your puppeteer will be delighted to know more about people you've associated with. I would actually, because I know nothing. I'm just going to go through all these before looking at those two. Oh, there's a piano as well. That's nice. Because I know nothing about the 3 years since the first game, or since episode 1. It's long story short, I'm very confused. Nothing. Thing is, if I don't try them all, you could guarantee there'd be something important on one of them. A piano? Want to try it? Today I'll pass. Right. How I met Bennett and Huxley. Yes, I was 8. On one of those days when I was home alone, they appeared out of nowhere on my doorstep. There was a small rhythmic knocking at first. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, yeah. Repeating over and over again. I knew I shouldn't open the door. Mother told me not to do so, no matter what. Good children don't disobey their parents. Knock, knock. When I was scared of the unknown, I crawled under the bed to hide. Beside the monsters beneath it. It felt safe among them. As time passed, the knocking got louder and louder and louder until I couldn't bear it anymore. I was adamant on staying under the bed until morning comes. Then I heard the door opening with a click sound, and someone came in. My room had no locks, so I ran to the bathroom. However, I was too slow. A figure in a hazmat suit covered my mouth. Another hand curled around me in an iron hold. "Shh," the intruder whispered. "Don't make a sound." Another figure had a mask on too, the one plague doctors from horror movies would wear. He spoke like a doctor, in an understanding, polite voice. "We're so sorry to interrupt you, but I'm afraid we have no place to go in this cold." And the other households we've turned to expressed quite inadequate reaction to our humble plea for shelter. After being turned down so many times, we figured we'd force our way in. You see, we're very tired. "Do you live alone?" The person in the hazmat suit asked in a harsh tone, hissing at me. "No," was my simple answer, in a voice hoarse from fear. I thought of the Umbrella Man and his quiet presence in the room, and how good it would be if he appeared sooner. He was nothing like these violent strangers. All right. Are you good at keeping secrets, little one?" the doctor asked. The only option I had was to nod in approval. "Great, Bennett, dear." "Oh! Are Huxley and Bennett boyfriends?" "I like it. I ship it." "Bennett, dear, if you could be so kind, do release the child. She's no threat." "You're too trusting," the other grumbled. "Am I? Ha ha ha." The taller person let out a laugh, sending shivers down my spine. "You see, I am a doctor," he continued. "Figures. However, my stay in this place is highly confidential, so I wouldn't like anyone on our tail. Please do respect that and keep our stay here a secret. If you don't, I'll kill your parents," Bennett said in a casual tone, as if it wasn't a threat. "Father doesn't come home these days," I replied, saddened by the fact. "Sorry. Just your mother, then." "That settles it," the doctor beamed. Now, little one, accompany us to the bathroom, for I am so awfully hungry I could eat a human." The smaller man elbowed him. "Ouch, sorry, that was a joke. A bad one," the doctor quickly backtracked. In the morning I found the two peacefully sleeping in the bathtub, having eaten all the soap and shampoo off the shelves. "That's adorable! Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, I want to stay on that screen forever." The next day they'd settled into the basement, and a week later I was doing all kinds of errands for their research. Collecting bugs, buying a year's supply of soap with the funds in my money jar, and helping to carry out bags with unknown contents on a daily basis. Of course I made sure Mom never ever went into the basement at night. The Umbrella Man appeared weeks later, only to pat my forehead and reassured me he'd keep an eye on them. Oh, how I met Aiden. I was 9. It was during Christmas when I hid under the sofa in order to catch Santa with a rope and a bottle of chloroform. Oh my god, Charlotte, calm down. The one who came through the fireplace wasn't St. Nicholas, but a horned creature instead. Oh, Jesus. "Come out, mischievous one, I can see you," he called. Unwillingly I had to comply, holding the chloroform behind my back. "You're not Santa Claus," I declared, a little bit disappointed. "I'm widely known by the name of Krampus." "Oh, shit." The beast answered, proud of himself. "So Santa won't come," I sighed, sulking even more. "Santa Claus brings gifts to good children. I come to punish those who misbehaved," the beast continued. "But I'm a good girl," I declared confidently. "And may I ask why you feel this way?" "Mom says so." "Even though she barely sees you, how can she make that statement?" "Mom's always right." "She also says not to talk to strangers," I added, pouting. In a swift movement, I brought a chloroform-soaked towel to the creature's face. Seconds later, he was sprawled on the floor, motionless. "It's a pity you're not Santa Claus," I exclaimed, hovering over him. Slowly, I dragged the body downstairs to the basement. "What's the commotion about?" Two figures peeked out from the dissection room's doorframe. It was Bennett and a co-worker of his, Florence. "You brought friends? Why didn't you say this earlier?" Ever since he found a new bright yellow hazmat suit, it was no longer called B12. Bennett was in constantly great mood. There were barely any signs of the moody person he used to be. "Mind helping me a bit?" I smiled, sweating. "Sure. What do you want to do with this? Dissecting, researching, eating, perhaps?" Bennett asked mischievously. No, I want to become friends." "How do you plan to do that?" Florence gave me a worried look. I looked at the ceiling as if the answers were there. "Make him sign a contract, maybe." Perhaps I was a mischievous child after all. "So did we just enslave Krampus? I'm sorry, what is any of that memory?" "We just enslaved Krampus." "Perhaps you'd like me to enjoy me reading." "Alright. I'm rereading an anthology of Greek myths. Have you read the stories of Hades? I love the story of Hades and Persephone. They say that Hades, the god of the underworld, captured the beautiful Persephone, the goddess of springtime. But I believe it was Persephone who captured Hades, and his heart and his mind belonged to none other than her since the moment they met. Which is quite a rare for a Greek god, considering. I mean, if you think about Zeus. Even though the pomegranate Persephone ate urged her to return to the underworld for half a year, she was allowed to live on the surface for the rest of the time. Just like you come back here only to the dream state. Or is this comparison too much of a stretch? I do tend to get carried away with the words. Oh my, seems like someone's fallen asleep already. Sleep well, princess. I'm on day 6! Jesus! You're alright. It's nothing. Don't worry. I just need to wash my face, that's all. Can you stop pretending you're okay? Seth, can you please do something about this? This is... Should I take anxiety pills? Is that gonna help? I don't know what to do to help her. Felix! Why are you never there when I need you? Bennett? Oh my god! Ooh. Oh, it's just you. Hi. It's rare seeing you without your mask. Easy to blend in with the crowd, isn't it? And safe considering the environment I work in. Does your face still hurt? A bit, not much. Not to the point of being unable to sleep anyway. Ever since Harry removed the eyes from my internal organs, I've been just fine. Apparently those orbs don't like when soap gets into them. You need to use the sink, right? Yes, I've been coughing up ink lately. Ink, huh? Maybe you should collect it. We can make a fortune on selling ballpoint pens. Alrighty, I have to run. Gotta finish my business in the violent room before their game of chairs starts. I've just completely changed Bennett's voice, seeing his face. See, it's hard to give someone a voice when you can't see their face. Bennett, seemingly satisfied with this financial proposal, leaves the bathroom. I wash my mouth and face until the ink stains become barely visible. Now that's better. Oh, right. There's something I want to get before we go to school. Felix, let's go and visit my baby. There he is. Hi, baby. Good morning. I know that look. Do you need something? Well, yes. Do you have a spare pair of gloves? No, what for? A friend. Well, not a mutual friend, but an unrequited friend, rather. Don't tell me it's that god guy. Yes. He doesn't like germs, apparently. God, it's mysophobia, huh? Why am I even surprised? Here you go. Right of. Thank you. Yes, yes, what a wonderfully helpful person I am. Now mind your business. I'll see you later. Up to school and find C. Awesome. We can do that. Yes. C. Not in here. He's not in here either. Then where is the boy? Oh. Is he here? Yes? The garden's really pretty. Is he out here? He might be in the bathroom. No. Well, back we go. New. It's like she's on a racetrack. Okay, so we'll go check the 3rd floor then. Hold on, I want to see. Oh, okay, well, that answers that question. Charlie! Henri? Oh, I don't... Henri... She just seems to me a bit unsettled. I've missed you. Hey, let's go feed the mad cats before class. The stray ones? So the rumor was true? Yes, they're in the garden. Come on, let's buy them food. Although I forgot my... No! Stop it! For fuck's sake, Charlotte. It's okay, I can buy it. Really? What a relief. Let's go. Alright, lead the way. So I'll have to find you later. Oh no, I meant to 2nd floor. This doesn't feel right. You don't need to... Okay, calm down. Oh, I barely have any money. It's okay, let's go for this cheap stuff then. Okay. Except there literally was nothing there when we went in just a minute ago. I bet they're all gonna be there now. Because fuck me, right? That's one! Feed it! Aww. No need for formalities, I'm just a mere human. This is failure and impending doom. Mood. The mad cats east with eagerness. Good cats. Let's visit them next time too. Sure. Now then, let's go back and change for PE class, shall we? Ah, sorry, there's something I have to do before lesson starts. But I'm here. What the fuck? But I'm here. What other business can you have? It won't take long, I promise. Is that so? Well then go on, I won't wait for you. Fucking hell, calm down. God, this conversation with C better be worth it, Jesus. Oh, he could be in the bathroom. No. Oh, no, there he is. Got him. Mitch. Hi there. Hello. Busy? Sort of. I'm gathering information on this world. My memories are incredibly out of order, which is a great inconvenience. But all I can find were illustrated manuals for express weight loss and lists of ways to become billionaire by clicking pop-up ads. There's also a collection of must-read classics that nobody would ever read. Oh god, I'm yawning. It's hardly helped with the organisation of my mindscape, but what an entertaining read anyway. Perhaps the school library isn't the place you should turn to. Yes, perhaps I should have taken the leaflets they were handing out on my way here. If you wanted knowledge on sales in supermarkets, then absolutely. Oh, why don't I give you my notes? I hastily bring out the Book of Truth from my bag. It's just my theories and observations, though. They're a bit silly. Here, you can have it. I'm just on my way. Sorry, I can't accept it after all. Why so? Ah, it's because it's not clean, right? I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How about I tell you everything I know? You've just come to give him gloves. Give him the gloves. Ah, that would be very kind of you. Then it's a promise. There's something I can give you in return. You don't have to, really. I want to. Here. A notebook. I write stories, you see. Perhaps you'll find it interesting. You can throw it away after you read it. Don't worry, I'll keep it. Oh, I almost forgot. I bought you these. You said you didn't like touching things, did you? Are these for me? Do you see someone else here? No, it's just... What is that face? Thank you. You really needn't have done so much for me. Don't say that. I'm happy to be of help to you. Sorry, I have to run. We have PE class today. See you, see. I don't know where the changing room is, so we're gonna go find it. Not again. Oh, I don't want to. How come Henri can do 2? Or like can do 17 social battery points of damage. But I can only do 3 at a time. Good, stay that way. For the love of God, die. Thank you. Second floor? Changing room? Yes. My locker is the last one on the upper right. Something's off here, Seth. What gave it away, other than the fact that this giant thing is taking up our entire vision? There's all concerns. There shouldn't be. Well, you just told me it was there. Where is it? I don't... I'm so confused. Where the fuck? don't understand. It's really locked. It must be the teacher accidentally locking me in. Oh no 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 no. What do I do? Oddities push me to the ground. They rip apart my body. Is like, what? Just what is this? I'm suffocating. Isn't there somebody? What the fuck? Oh! Sorry, wake up, sleepyhead. Frey? Finally awake, I see. Just look at this warped reality bubble. The universe is expanding. Am I dreaming? Not this time. You're perfectly awake. But you're here. Do believe me, I am as puzzled as you are. I see. They say going through the looking glass is the classic symbol from dissociating from reality. Does that apply to you too? I don't know. Oh, well, maybe I'm teasing you too much. Anyhow, it doesn't look like you'll be leaving anytime soon. I wish there was something to read. You're the type to read labels in food stores, huh? I might as well be. So what shall we do? Feeling adventurous yet? I feel it's better than sitting here. Let's look around. Triple-faced mirror. Use? Not quite yet. Oh, we're with Frey. Frey's kind of cute. Yes. Oh, great. Now what? That's... a double-faced mirror. There's a red switch behind the mirror. Use it? Yes. Well, what does that do? Use it? Well, great. Red switch. Yes! Use it? Oh, great. And we're back here. Oh, okay. All this looks like something out of those IQ tests you find online. Ah! Isn't that Kettle's intelligence test? I see, yeah. Seems fairly easy. I've passed one before. Then I'll leave it to you. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. You're not giving me the answer to answer, to be honest. 4. Are they all 4? Oh, God. Okay, we're sorry, your IQ is too low for the next test. Great, and we're running over time, so I think we'll just leave it there. Good to know there aren't as many random deaths as last time. Not sure if I'm a fan of the RPG element, though. It's interesting, but it just seems a bit out of place considering what the last game was. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, perhaps give it a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you next weekend for whatever we're playing then. So yeah, bye bye.